Well, I got the Pinkway in the shop here. I'm gonna take the chain off and we're gonna sharpen it up. And then we're gonna go out and we're gonna do some cutting with it because when we put it together fresh out of the box, we did say that the chain was not the sharpest. So, I mean, it did cut. So I'm gonna put a sharpening on it here and we're gonna do some cutting with it. And we're gonna see how it performs. We've been kind of impressed with it so far. Every time we've gone to start it up, I mean, it starts within the first couple pulls. It sounds cool. I mean, it doesn't sound as good in the video as what it actually does in person, but it does sound pretty wicked. So I'm gonna put a sharpening on it with my grinders. One thing I do notice when I do sharpen with a grinder, you do get a little bit of a burr that'll you'll feel it on the tooth, but as soon as you take that first cut, it rolls that burr right off, and they're usually cat claw sharps. So we're gonna sharpen this up and we're gonna get it cat claw sharp, and then we're gonna go out and we're gonna do some cutting with it. So I'm looking forward to playing around with this some more. We do have some wood that we're gonna be cutting up here in the next couple days for Adam's mom and dad. So we're gonna take the Pinkway along and we're gonna maybe run it some down there. So we'll run it till we have a dull chain most likely. So we're gonna have fun with it, and I'm gonna do a little cutting here with it, and maybe Gavin will get home from school in time and he can do some cutting with it too. So we're gonna have some fun with this. So as many people have wondered with my setup, so I dress the bottom of this wheel flat. This is what I have. It's a little fancy diamond thing for dress it. All I do is I just come up and I just slightly clean it up so that the bottom of the wheel is flat. There is a slight radius usually you get on this corner over here. I should say on this corner. But that doesn't seem to affect it. But I usually always dress the bottom so I'm flat with the rail. And then after that I just come in here and I'll set my depth until I get down to the bottom. Make sure that's locked. And that is a lot sharper than what it was. This is 4 on the Pinkway saw, so those that have seen the video of the Pinkway, well, we're going to do a sharpening, and then we're going to go do some cutting with it, and we'll see if it cuts better. So the nice thing about having 2 different grinders for setup, now I can grind the tooth on the other side. And if you can kind of see in the video here, you kind of can see how this wheel is getting a little bit of black color to it. Usually when it starts doing that, it cuts harder because the wheel is loading up. So I will just lightly touch this surface just to clean it up so it's a nice clean wheel again. And then we'll get our depth set on this side, and then we'll get this side sharpened. I do have a couple other chains for different saws to sharpen too, so we'll get some chains sharpened up here, and then we'll throw this chain back on the Pinkway and we'll do some cutting.
Chain's a little loose.
Well, we've had some fun with this saw now, so sharp chain made a difference. Does cut better. The only thing I really don't like so far on it is the chain tensioner. It seems like the chain comes loose once in a while, and then all of a sudden you cut the other way, it goes tight. So it is what it is, but I mean, for $120 some saw, I guess it's not that bad. It cuts really good, so we might play around, put a different bar on it one of these days and see if it cuts better with a different bar. But other than that, for a $120 saw, it's not that bad. It's started within the first couple pulls every time I've started it, so we're looking forward to having some fun with it. We're gonna do some more cutting with it probably next couple days here, so we got a bunch of firewood to cut up for Adam's mom and dad. So we're gonna take this long, we'll have some fun with this down there, and of course, we're going to have the big saws down there too. So I guess thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.